as it is going to be Father Daddy taking on Zane to open this up. Zane always been the opener for UCR. We'll see if Zane is able to maintain that spot here, get a lead, because every single time San Jose has actually taken an early lead against Zane.
Zane has struggled through the early stages, but like you said, always the leadoff man, always being the blind pick in these crew battles. Noteworthy, again, that the opening set in this best of 5 goes in favor of UC Riverside. They only need to win 2 sets, whereas the Spartans will need to win 3. But so far through the first stock, Zane, a little bit more, they've got the advantage here in terms of percentage. Not so much of a slow start that we're kind of used to them having. 120 to 43 in terms of percent. They're looking for this kill, but instead they get grabbed up there, will do some damage, and Father Daddy will have to reset, look for another open.
Father Daddy playing around this low profile, and that's crucial. You can get around a lot of Wii Fit trainers hitboxes by playing close to the ground, playing around your shield, and I'm liking what I'm seeing, trying to set up tech chase scenarios against Zane where Father Daddy can use their neutral advantage to get a lead and build it and compound it. We'll see how Zane reacts to this. Playing this distance game now, 4th row, even with deep breathing online, still not going to kill, but 1 stray hit, that's all Zane needs at this point.
Good parry on the neutral B as well. Goes for roller, like the idea here. Father Daddy gets a grab underneath. Good air dodge by Zane to get out of that up air. Could have potentially been the stock with now all that rage. Father Daddy's done a great job. It feels like he's been above 120 for seemingly 30 seconds, maybe closing in now on a minute. So a great job of surviving on this first stock, but he'll run out of time as the forward air comes through and cleans that one up. Now he's looking for a response. Up air. Will it be enough to get him off the top? No, not quite yet. Stalling out for a long period of time. Both will make it back to the ledge. Does he have the opening? Doesn't find the down smash. Another grab, another up air, another stock off the board. And it's tack for tack here in the opener.
Yeah, it feels like while Zane can chalk up a lot of damage from a distance, at the end of the day, Zane needs a stray hit to finish the stock. Meanwhile, Father Daddy gets confirmed off of the grabs, off of falling up air, neutral air, back air. The edge guard game, I feel like, is stronger on the Inkling as well. So even though the percent differential goes in the favor of Zane, as we're seeing off of this combo, it feels like Father Daddy was able to claw it back on that first stock. But right now, if Zane can find a finisher, that would be huge. But it is Father Daddy taking the wheel.
Once again, just finding these grabs, finding these aerials, and slowly chipping away at the Wii Fit stock. 55 to 101, similar to the pacing of that first stock here. Holding the outside, gets deep breathing. Father Daddy going a little deep on that edge guard. Finds another back air, tries to sneak that down smash underneath, finds a good down tilt, trying to find this edge guard. Can't quite get there. That dash back, just unable to find a grab opportunity. And so Zane gets to survive at 84%. They've got center stage, but these back airs by Father Daddy doing so much work. Wanted another one, and he nearly would have gotten the stock off the back of it. Both playing dangerously around this ledge, and they'll both make it back to stage again.
Neither of these players is afraid to take risks, as Zane at the ledge again slaps Father Daddy away. This has been the story of the match. Father Daddy finds a way through the projectiles, but ultimately the hitbox at the on the approach is a little too strong. But again, I want to chalk up, even though Zane had a huge advantage, is getting the stock first. Father Daddy was able to even it out. Again, we'll see if that trend remains true as Zane does get an opener.
Lots of damage. Neutral B used there, kind of stalling out that projectile from Zane. Roller underneath again. Zane just constantly staying airborne. And it is dangerous. And now you start to look at that percentage really mount up. And like you said, the amount of damage that Wii Fit has done, they do need these stray hits to kill, but now that you've got that stock advantage, it's trending in Zane's favor, it's trending in UCR's favor, but there's the up smash that Father Daddy needed to bring this back to an even stock count. But now, this is where things get real difficult. 102, and you've got a full stock to work through.
Father Daddy not able to avoid that projectile. One more lease on life. Zane has a lot of pressure at the ledge, but goes for an up smash. Father Daddy, it's the only opening they need. trying to hold on to this neutral advantage, but shield kicks it back to neutral. A stray salute the sun in neutral is all they need. Father Daddy off the side of the screen. Zane gives UCR the first round advantage that UCR has ever had, and UCR has won every crew battle we've seen them in. This is not great for SJSU.
You did feel like Olego was going to be the anchor more times than not, but in grand finals, you've got a set to really play with here. Why not send them out, see if they can shut down Zane and this Wii Fit. First time, though, we're seeing Final Destination as the stage locked in. Both characters like it, but like you said, I feel like Olego will probably be a little bit more privy to it. We'll see how this one plays out. Can Zane build up more of an advantage, or will Olego tie things back up here? Projectile warfare, back and forth they go. 30% dealt to Olego, but like you said, slowly working their way closer and closer, but now Zane goes in, gets some good damage here. I'm curious to see how the combos end up really playing out, because you talked about that can a lot in the previous series on winner's side. So impactful, especially in a matchup like this.
Yeah, it's a great combo breaker, but Zane's not really going for a lot of huge combos. Actually catches Olego on the landing there. And I know I talked about it, but it feels like Olego is having a lot more trouble getting in than I would have hoped. Combine that with the fact that Zane has gotten a lot of good combos with the landing neutral air like that, and Father Daddy, or rather Olego, is actually on the back foot, on a very good chance, Soy, that they lose another stock here.
Yeah, they're up to 113 already here, and Zane only at 84, deep breathing online as well. Olego's got to be so careful. They go for down smash, they get caught by the grab instead. Has to jump around the soccer ball. Once more, able to grab the ledge. Deep breathing online again here. Zane just finding so many opportunities, but down tilt will buy some time for Olego. Shooter underneath, and he'll find the up air, so down goes Zane. Little bit of bleeding for the side of Olego, but the first member of UCR is off the board.
We'll see how Olego plays around those defensive options that you don't usually have to think about.
Yeah, Saru had been the anchor both times in that winner's final set. Now we see them enter the ring here. So, we talked about how UC Riverside feel like a team that's kind of a very go-with-the-flow type of strategy, but it feels like they've really thought about this one and said, hey, if we've got some matchups that we like, we're just going to play into it until they find an answer to it. And they like this matchup of the Pit versus the Duck Hunt, and right now, Saru kind of showing why. They've taken the early percent lead, 29 to 65, and the pressure's on. Look at how many aerials they're able to throw out, and Olego has to do so much dodging just to try and get away. The arrows will continue to chip away at that percentage. They're able to grab the ledge, but how does Olego get out? Neutral get up, or get up attack will actually trick them away. Can knocked away by the down beat as well. And as these percents start to trend towards the red, we'll see who can find that strong move first.
Ooh, I'm liking the grab out of that shield. Olego is starting to find ways through the defenses, but it is Zane who gets the reversal, and we're seeing Zane force Olego into the opposite of what Duck Hunt usually does. Usually you're chasing Duck Hunt, but it's Zane who is weathering the storm of Olego's offense, forcing Olego to come in and then catching Olego on their own approach. Fantastic stuff from the side of Saru.
Dude, Saru is playing so good. I mean, you can see that there's great options being thrown out by Olego, and like you said, there's classic Duck Hunt traps, right? You throw the can out, you get the shooter out there, you go for a forward air to try and catch a jump, and somehow they're sneaking underneath with things like the up tilt into up air to take a stock. They're also finding down airs around the discus throw. They're just so well positioned right now. They're able to take a stock off the board, Olego is, but still, they're at 102 right now, and Olego, or rather Saru, only at 10% here.
Great awareness catching that jump, and now you can see how scared Olego has to be on that recovery. Good conversion off of that reversal off ledge. Saru is out of jumps, but is able to touch back down to the ground, fighting their way out of the corner now. Olego holding strong in center stage, but Saru inches closer. Gets caught by the up air though. Olego taking advantage.
Olego has landed about 5 up airs in a row here. racking up that percentage up to 70 now on Saru, and you can find some strong hitboxes. Good combo here. Oh, got the drag down, but doesn't get the up smash, just barely able to get away as Saru, and now the conversion the other way. Down goes Olego. Saru takes a 2-stock lead.
Heartbreaking for all you Olego fans out there. That was an artful combo at the end. Discus into falling up air, single hit into up smash. You could see the idea just didn't work out against Saru there.
But you do also have to give credit to Saru. Again, his defense, his positioning, weaving around those hitboxes, knowing exactly where to be, and just the reversals. He's gotten so much mileage out of those reversals, taking really 2 stocks because of it. And because of that, now San Jose State are on to team member number 3.
Yeah, Coda caught out immediately, jumps back to ledge, but Saru putting on their signature pressure, catches the get up with an up tilt, and now this is a little bit scary, but a starter from Coda out of the corner.
Finding an opportunity here. Said it will be the neutral air by Saru. Grab as well. Went for the down air instead. Then tried the up smash. Tried to scoop him as well. Maybe an anti-air, but instead, both kind of swinging here. A couple smash attacks back and forth. More like get off me tools, but back air will land. Coda looking for the opening. Heavily charged down smash, and no fear by Saru. Just says, yeah, I'll get up attack into it. Now there's a turnaround. Yeah. There's a good back air as well. Tries to get back to the ledge, and all of a sudden, Coda, they've turned on the Jets here. After an early trailing in percentage, it's starting to get back to even.
Coda catches that get up with a back air, and like you said, it's back to even now. Here at the edge is where it feels like Coda should have the advantage, or Saru rather, but Saru is making it very difficult to get back on. Neutral get up caught by all these lingering hitbox that Pit has. It's so difficult to find your way off. Even if Pit isn't killing you at the ledge, he's still stacking on damage, still holding stage advantage. And does it really matter if you're getting a combo if you're taking 60% every time you're at ledge?
Air dodge back in, and all of a sudden you can see Coda finding these opportunities here, finding some combos. Oh, there's a missed tech into a down smash. Won't be able to take the stock quite yet. Tries the 2-frame, won't be able to. These back airs, again, doing so much work here for Coda. I think kind of the move with the longest reach. And he actually gets the scoop of the up smash. Down goes Saru. It's a 1-stock lead for UCR, but Coda knocks another member off the board.
Shine was oppressive against other players as well. And here on a small stage, I like this. Shine has been counterpicking here a lot because it gives the opportunity for the ding-dong up top, the up throw up air, and also it means there's not a lot of room for Coda to get away, but it goes 2 ways. Door opens both, and right here, Coda is showing you can't get away from me either on Smashville.
Tough spot, like you said. Close quarters combat. Who's got the better CQC? Now, maybe an opportunity to find something. Tries to up tilt underneath, but it's actually Nair that comes through for Shine. Opportunity now is they get the up tilt. They catch a jump as well. Has to grab the ledge. That down tilt looked scary, but here's the grab. To the platform, to the up air. Air dodge, but it leads to a back air instead. And an early lead that Coda had is completely mitigated. Practically dead even in terms of percentage. You saw the up smash get charged there for a moment. Coda's looking for an opening. He nearly timed it. Somehow Shine gets around.
Ooh, but the super armor there, Shine takes him out, and Coda, after that early lead, is looking a little bit lost, trying to find this stock. It feels like Coda is so good at these early percents, and then now that Shine has the opportunity to kill, it's looking difficult for this Wolf to do anything.
Both of these players are so aggressive. Coda's just searching for an opening, but he's eaten 75% for doing so, and he needs to find something now to try and bring this back in close. We talk about playing against UCR. you want to try and keep things within that kind of one stock range to give yourself a good opportunity at those final members, and there's the stock they're looking for. Forward tilt will do the trick, knock one off the board, but Coda's down to their final stock here. They get grabbed as well. Patience, another up air, another back air. Coda's at 124. He's off stage, and he somehow gets around it. The side B clipping through. A trade there on the back air, and Shine will shut down Coda yet again. Credit to the media team yesterday for catching the end of that matchup against Arizona State, that losers finals matchup. I believe it was Gustav who closed things out for that series, so he's been getting the anchor role more and more, and I like the idea to leave Gustav as the anchor here, considering the character matchups you have at the end of this. You get Donkey Kong and likely Willow, the Luigi player, at the end. Can they find an early stock here, though? Trying the edge guard, they'll find more aerials. Up air, smash art, but the turnaround from Shine again, and they get a grab here. With the platform moving, jump art will get them away.
Oh, I like that. Gustav trying to catch a jump, catches the landing instead. Good on him. And now going for a forward air at ledge might just be the end of Shine's stock. Gustav takes it clean.
The range advantage of that sword, just so difficult for Donkey Kong to try and fight through. Gustav doing a good job, too, of weaving around a couple of these big swinging hitboxes. You can see a couple of moves there, like that side B used, the run-off forward air, things that feel a little tricky, but oh my, look at the damage. Buster Art coming out as well, and all of a sudden, Gustav, I mean, they feel unlocked right now. They are moving around really well.
That's what every Shulk wants when they pull out Buster. 78% off of that, and now Smash Art is out. Picture-esque right here, and while this is scary for sure, Gustav goes back over to the jump art, seeing if they can find another way to get Shine off stage, where Gustav has been reigning supreme, but this isn't the way you wanted Shine off. Finally, Gustav gets back on, but that was a tense exchange out there. Another one here as Gustav tries to recover, doesn't have jump art, but doesn't let it stop them.
Ooh, dangerous spot there. The back air comes through. Air dodge into the platform. The up B, they can't tech it. And Gustav knocks down Shine. And just like that, we're back to a tied game. But still, it was a pretty clean stock overall. Willow barely took, I want to say roughly 30-40% overall. So this is a matchup that we didn't really get to see a ton of yesterday, but it was Willow favored when we saw it. Now Gustav, we'll see what they can do here on even footing. Doesn't get better than this really for SJSU. Last two sets in winners finals, they started down a stock. Now on even footing, can they win their 1v1?
I like a lot of the ideas here. Gustav playing very well around the range. The details are in the startup, Soy. Every single time Shulk throws out a move, it takes at least like 9 frames to get out there. It's not easy for Gustav to get Willow off of them once they're there, but Gustav does have the shield art in reserve. That's the X factor, and right now it's looking a lot more even than what we saw previously between these two. Ooh, but caught in that startup. Unfortunate, as Gustav does go down.
Yeah, the up B clips him and he starts falling, and then it looked like he pulled out an art instead of just up being. Maybe he wanted jump art, but still not enough height to it. Shield will actually get him out of the tornado as well. And you can see Willow very aware, too, of kind of the timings of those arts. But look at this, stringing together so many aerials. One with the Zaire, too. Gets a grab here. Goes for the up B. Oh, my goodness. What a combo. And all of a sudden, Willow will drop thanks to an up air. But still, Gustav down to their last stock. He needs to take 2 off this Luigi.
Yeah, you already used that shield art, my friend, and now Gustav has their back against the wall a tiny bit. I love how Gustav is using speed art to space aerials a little bit cleaner, but unfortunately Willow is holding this edge. Willow has been calling out jumps, calling out these laggy options with the Zaire, not necessarily getting a huge punish off of it, but forcing Gustav into unfavorable positions. But here at the edge, Gustav, this is where you could make your mark, and the misfire actually seals Willow's fate. They weren't able to get back to ledge, and now Gustav, a major opportunity here.
Yeah, pushing them underneath the stage, no time to then jump or up B, but now look at all the damage. Gustav using shield here. Important, that factor will now be gone for the next opening for Willow. Dash attack underneath here, trying to find a landing. Shulk gets back to stage. Can Gustav find the opportunity? So many moves you have to worry about. Back air, up smash, being thrown out by Willow. Now Speed Art, trying to chip away at the low percentages here. But Tornado comes through. Buster, now online. Why not risk it all here? Find some damage.
Yeah.
Looking for the opportunity. Still landing some aerials. Another misfire. They slide off stage though. And now Smash Art online.
Putting it all on the table here. This could be it. The Smash Art's down. That means Gustav's the only one who's really in danger of dying. Goes to Shield Art, just trying to stack up some more damage, but just trying to get the pummel. I actually love the pummel to stack up damage. I think that was optimal to actually get a punish there as the Nair puts them off stage. Smash Art, one more chance, one more aerial, but the dash attack will do it. But with the Speed Art, Gustav's just barely able to survive. Gustav's still in this.
166 to 86 and all this rage. Schultz certainly got the damage to do it. Can he find the opening though? Needs one more good hit, one Nair or forward air to knock this Luigi off stage. But on the other hand, you have to worry about so much. You have to worry about back airs, up airs, all the aerials, the Shield Art again used here. Potentially a grab now coming through, but it's Speed Art now to get away. Looking, dancing around center stage, dancing around this platform as well. Neutral air underneath.
Beautiful.
Got the air dodge, but still, now another forward air along the ledge. Willow off stage. A third misfire.
The
Should be able to
misfire!
get back, but he can't tech it, and that's the end of the game. Some way, somehow, Gustav's brought it back, and the Spartans take the first set.
If Shield Art was online, there was an out, but it's Coda coming in against Zane. This is what we saw in that first match that gave San Jose State such a huge advantage, a 3-stock advantage. This is Zane's opportunity to fight back against the slander, avenge the 3-stock from the first crew battle. We'll see if Zane can do it, the consistent opener of UCR.
Certainly wants a chance at that vengeance, and they're doing it right now. 47 to 93 in the opener of set number, well, let's call it 3, with the scoreline being 1-1 here in this best of 5 series. But an opportunity now down low. Zane will be able to make it back. Defit loves to be around that ledge, and they'll be able to work their way back to center stage because of it. Coda not afraid to throw out some lasers as well. Good projectile, able to stuff out some of the opportunities that Zane is looking for. Low recovery once more though. Oh, the up B. I thought the soccer ball was going to actually hit him into the stage, but the up B hitbox barely comes out in time. It is projectile for projectile, punch for punch here, but it is Coda striking first with that forward tilt.
Ooh, and a forward tilt right back at him for Zane. F-tilt for F-tilt, it's 0-0, but already Zane's taking more stocks from before. This is Zane playing with a vengeance, catching that tech chase. Coda, not quite as free this time, is it?
Ooh, couple of aerials being landed there. You saw if that neutral air landed, that could have led to a ton more damage. Liking these up tilts that Coda's throwing out too, just trying to catch any kind of quick fall down back to stage, but hasn't worked out, but just throwing out that hitbox, applying the pressure, but instead it's Zane racking up the damage, and again, finding the neutral B on these characters just stuck on the ground.
Ooh, and goes for the early ender right there for the down smash, gives Zane the advantage they need. Again, these laggy options at ledge are giving Zane the opportunity to put on more chip damage. Zane, even playing from 100%, even playing knowing that one ledge trap could be their death, is still finding the openings that they need. Coda taking more and more chip damage. Zane is so hard to track down.
You can see in the player cam too, Coda a little bit upset with himself, just going for some of these down smashes, looking for the opportunities, getting a little antsy with it, and now Zane has a chance to shut him down. 117-0 on final stocks here for the opening members of round number 3. Now an opportunity, parries the soccer ball once more. You can tell Coda's looking for the opening. He's looking for that forward air. Finds a dash attack underneath. Can't find the forward tilt though. There's that forward air, neutral air, forward air again. Caught, air dodge caught as well. Up airs galore here, and all of a sudden, Zane's at kill percent. They're both in the red.
Opportunity right here at ledge, tries to catch a roll, but still stays safe. That Salute the Sun is fully charged, and I'm terrified of it. And now Deep Breathing is online too, Soy. Ooh, tech chase though. Goes for the down smash, not gonna catch. Opening for Zane. Can they get the finisher here?
You saw the reflect come through as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see more of that. Remember, that neutral B's already taken one stock off the board. It's still fully charged. He backs away, tries to buy some time, tries to buy some space. An immediate spot dodge upon landing. Koda's up to 176. One strong hit should do it. The soccer ball nearly at the right angle, too. He snatches to the ledge. There goes the salute the sun. It's gone. The neutral B is out. But a grab here and a back throw from center stage. Good DI by Koda. Makes it back to the ledge again. Gets another nair. Gets another grab here. And he finds the back air. And Koda claws his way back. SJSU, they will not go down without a fight. You felt like you've had the lead, and instead it goes completely awry. You drop the last stock in another clutch situation. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, that's a pattern. So we'll have to see if that continues here. But Shine's coming into the ring to try and shut down this Wolf once more.
All of this off of 2 trips from a down tilt, by the way, from Shine, rather. But Koda's fighting the way back in. Wolf puts out some damage when he gets the chance. Unfortunately, he's also very mobile. Shine having trouble tracking him down. Caught in the air, double jump used, and now Koda has an opportunity to finish, but the air dodge gets Shine back in advantage.
There from the ledge as well, and you can tell Koda really wanted those down smashes, but he just hasn't been able to land one quite yet. Tries to get the get up attack as well, but the forward smash won't land. Koda back to the ledge here, both in the red, both looking for that strong kill. Up smash doesn't land. There's the down tilt, get up attack, saying get off, and he finds the forward tilt, just barely able to sneak that one out. That's the opener.
Only one option back to the ledge there from Koda, and Shine was ready to cover it. Most people are terrified of being anywhere near that Wolf Flash off stage, but if you have the hitbox out, if you have the disjoint, you can get the job done. Shine only dropping a stock, but it's a very impactful stock. A 1 stock lead for San Jose State going into their second player.
Olego and Father Daddy, we'll see which one steps into the ring second here. But Gustav, their goal is to get this Donkey Kong off the screen right now. 2 stocks for Gustav to take. Gustav sitting at 3 on Talon City. What can they do here? They go for backslash early. Shield art immediately burned. They'll get the down air as well. A couple times they've been able to convert that into a combo, but not in this opportunity.
You know, I've talked before about how Shulk doesn't have a lot of tools right in your face, but speed art, I lied, sorry. It is tough to deal with nairs being thrown in your face like that, especially as DK. Shield art gonna make sure that, oh, never mind, you get a lot of punish off of it with that up B. Labbing those shield art combos is what you gotta do. As Gustav gets put off stage, Shine is in a little bit of a tricky situation getting to the ground, but it's an even game thus far.
Well-timed air dodge around that up air attempt with jump art. Well spotted by Shine, but now spacing. Forward air again. Shine off stage. Tried to reverse up B, and that allows Shine back to stage. Shield art used. Grab. Now burned as well. Good patience there as the art wears off, and they're carried all the way back onto center stage, and it will be an up tilt to come through for Shine, knocking the first stock off of Gustav's pit.
And Shine now an opportunity with Smash Art out. You could see a little bit of hunger in those eyes, but calls out this speed art. I feel like Gustav is most lethal on the speed art due to their ability to drift back with the aerials, put on pressure safely. A lot of good stuff comes out of that blue form.
Very proficient with it. It is Shine who's done a good job of surviving here. 136 and not taking too many extra damaging hits. Even though they got hit by the back air, it was all the way across the stage. These forward airs that have been so good, so dangerous, they are privy to the timing of it right now. There's another one, gets the parry instead. There's the back air finally to come through. Shine doesn't find a back air of their own. So 2 stocks to 1 now. Still a lead for the Spartans, but it could be quickly mitigated. Dangerous spot here. Shine going for the edge guard, but instead, speed art. Again, look at the combo. You're talking about the pressure they are applying. Already 32 dealt from that interaction.
And I love how Gustav is never afraid to go for a reversal at ledge. Buster art stacks on some great percentage, but safe with that shield art there. Not overextending too much. Smash art at ledge. It's dangerous. 4th throw puts you in a dangerous situation, but a back air will take out that stock. Things are looking pretty even right here. Whoever wins this is moving forward with an advantage between these two titans.
Just got a little antsy with that call out, but there he gets it. Forward throw into forward air. The edge guard comes through, and Gustav knocks out Shine, and the Spartans maintain their one-stock lead here in set 2. So there have just been so many more games played, so much more opportunity to warm up to this stage for the side of the Spartans, and you can see that little bit of advantage playing into these matchups as Saru now enters the ring for UC Riverside.
Gustav trying to play safe around the ledge with shield, but as soon as it expires, back to center stage with you. Saru has been shown, especially against a Lego, to have a lot of ways to navigate through the strong defenses of their opponent, but down throw, buster, forward tilt, it's always done a lot of damage. Jump art as well makes it tricky, but speed art is always where Gustav wants to be.
He's using it now, but he's stuck in shield. Good. He's neutral airs, continuing to chip away at that percentage. Arrow as well, good projectile, up B, doesn't land through the platform though, instead falls through, and it gives Saru a chance to find another aerial, but now Smash Art online, 82% here onto Saru. Good tech, good read on the play, but no tech the other way means Saru will tie things up. Gustav goes down, and it's back to 6 stocks apiece.
And whoever wins this one goes to match point.
Interesting pick here. They've put in Father Daddy on the Inkling to go up against Saru. This is one of the few matchups that I don't think we've seen throughout Winners Finals or Grand Finals. This is their real first time playing against each other. And Saru's got the early advantage here. 59 and a jump already used. Down air instead knocks them up, wanted the spike hitbox, but now Father Daddy with an opportunity to try and turn things around here. Ink stacked up as well. Can they find any more damage? They'll find a grab underneath. They get the up air as well, and just like that, tied in percentage.
And now that they're tied, look at this, an up tilt. Ooh, even though they're tied, Saru has advantage again, and we saw just how lethal Saru was on the edge guarding against Inkling, who's not exceptionally easy to edge guard due to how fast Inkling's recovery does end up coming out a lot of the time, but the back air on neutral getup will finish off the stock. Saru in an early lead.
Saru is just an expert at landing that back air at the very last frame before he actually lands on that platform. That back air comes out every single time, and he gets the strong hitbox of it too to ensure that that stock goes down. And oh my, he really wants the spike. Tries to turn it around on him, but instead it will be Saru grabbing the ledge. Good movement out of that roller. Could have been trapped, and it could have been another reversal. Saru's reversals have been strong, but there's another roller. That's a forward smash, and it's Father Daddy able to answer right back.
Beautiful little scuffed wave dash to get back to that punish. Father Daddy getting the most out of every inch of his movement as here at the ledge puts on the pressure, dashes right under the pressure actually, as Father Daddy looking for some sort of strong opening, but Saru is a bastion, a brick wall. Father Daddy is unable to find the opening, but that up tilt will be what you need. Now Father Daddy can get the damage stacked up.
Both of these players have done a really good job of landing their backers, but oh my, Saru! They finally get an arrow into down air, knocking them just far enough away to connect the spike, and Saru now with a commanding lead here, 53%, but here comes the combo game. Father Daddy on the chase down, looking for an opening, looking to find more, but instead, the neutral air defense by Saru, so tough to fight through. Neutral B will help stack up some paint, they'll find another up air, but can they find that killing blow?
Okay. Mistake there, but Pit has a long recovery. The problem is it's a linear recovery. One misinput there from Saru, and Father Daddy takes the stock. Even across the board here, whoever wins this gets a big advantage going into that final crew battle. You need every advantage you get. This is not a done deal whatsoever, as Father Daddy, after being down in the initial stages of this match, is finding a lot of this early percent. Jab puts on the ink as well. A huge chance right here. Another up throw. Can the up air finish it? No! Saru, one more chance at the landing.
The movement's so clean, but here's the chance at the reversal. Hasn't landed yet, gets caught again. Has to use the up B, doesn't get the timing of that down air. Was looking for the spike, gets a grab now into a back air. Percentage, once again, starting to even up. The arrows are landing, the up B will be used. He'll be able to snap to the ledge. Rapid jab will knock Saru off stage. Paint landed as well. Looking for the back air, doesn't quite get the timing of it. Spot dodge, grab, back throw, and it's enough! Again and again in the clutch moments, the Spartans are coming out on top! Father Daddy was able to dash away, use their speed to their advantage. It shows how San Jose State has grown throughout this tournament.
And now it's up to UCR to grow. You've been the top dog in the West for a long time. San Jose State is knocking at your door. Another stock lead here as Willow needs to take this clean in order to have a better shot in the end. Puts Father Daddy off stage. This is what we saw Saru do as well. Ooh, very scary when Willow starts to get those chains going.
You can see Father Daddy immediately backing away. The tough part here, I feel like, is that Luigi's got so many combo breakers. Things like the tornado, the neutral air. Father Daddy wants to go in and get the damage. He doesn't find the strong hitbox of up B, only the coin will come through instead. But there's a grab, looking for the opportunity. Patient play, was looking for the defensive option. And Willow, he's searching, hunting for this stock. He smells blood in the water, and he is looking very deep for that up smash. Won't be able to find it though. 39% to 122, just barely able to back away and air dodge out of that back air.
Perfect DI each time as Father Daddy does put Willow off stage. Scary situation. Stacks on more ink as well. One big combo, and this could be looking a lot more even as Willow uncharacteristically struggling to find this kill. Coming down with the tornado. That's some Wi-Fi Luigi stuff, and yet Father Daddy is still avoiding it.
Ooh, gets a grab. Didn't turn it around there, so another opportunity. Ooh, gets caught by the side B though. Has to recover low. Will be able to do so, but he can't hang on the ledge for too long. That down tilt just so fast. Rolling as well. Another back air. Roller landed. Forward smash, up smash instead, and that's it. Father Daddy takes a stock off of Willow. That's the lead they're looking for. The back air will come through, but the damage has been done. The Spartans have a lead headed into the final matchup of these three players for the third set between these schools.
Lego 3 stocks, Willow 2. Whoever wins this is on match point. It's all on the line now, Soy.
Well, what a series this is becoming as we are in the thick of it now. The turning point is here. Willow 2 stocks, Olego at 3. Olego has struggled in these situations, but this is the first time he's had an advantage. But here's the combo game. Willow does a quick 71 as the can will trade as well. But now, push to the ledge. Olego, can he find the traps? Can he find the opportunity? He's found some up airs to sneak in some damage. There's the discus into the forward air. Tried to connect the can afterward. He's got the up tilts as well. We saw those be up smashes before, playing a bit safer. Now, still relatively even in terms of percentage, a 20% lead. Make that only 10 now, as some dangerous offstage play. Both should be able to make it back, and somehow the grab doesn't come through. Again, Willow unable to turn it around.
It didn't come into play the first time these two fought, but this can being a frame 1 combo breaker is so devastating when Willow is down a stock, when every single trade benefits Olego more than Willow.
Ooh, there's the follow through again. Discus in the forward air. Finally, Olego's able to connect on it, just playing a bit more patient, waiting to see what Willow will do, and he connects that strong hitbox, and all of a sudden, it's one stock remaining for the side of UCR's Willow. They find the back air, though, get one back. Luigi still has the 0 to death combo, but he needs to find a grab, and he's not finding any opportunity to do so. Too many projectiles for Luigi to work through.
A lot of damage being put on, forcing Willow to avoid punishing altogether, but there's that combo you're looking for. Olego on to last stock at 0% versus Luigi, the safest state you can be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
You can never count the Luigi out when your opponent's at 0. 86% here. Olego knows that this is not out of the woods quite yet. He's got to find a way to rack on a little bit more damage, and there it is, 113. Now a strong hit could do the trick here. Dangerous spot though. Willow knows he needs something. He's looking for the grab. He gets the roll around instead. Finds a neutral air. Finds the opening.
Oh,
up air, neutral air,
opportunity.
up air, neutral
Huge
air.
one.
Oh, tornado doesn't land though. The jump out from Olego, keeping the can immediately on his shield, knowing that if Luigi approaches, he can instantly press that B button. But there's the grab.
Big
Could he go
opportunity
for the
here.
back air? No, it's the up air to come through instead. But still, Olego surviving at 91.
So much pressure being put on by Olego. Goes in. Forward smash? No. Instead, it is the down throw back air. Willow clutches it out in the end. It was Gustav last time. Willow redeeming themselves. And that is San Jose, or UCR rather, on match point. San Jose State looked like they had the opportunity to pull off a massive upset right here. But UCR's Willow comes in as the consistent anchor we all know them to be. Huge stuff by them.
Welcome back to the CECC Super Smash Bros. Grand Finals here. Our scoreline through the first 3 sets is UCR 2, San Jose State 1. So UCR are on championship point as we get ready for set number 4. They started the day off with a series victory because they came from winner's side of the bracket, and we are underway in set number 4. Gustav stepping into the ring as the Shulk Shine on the Donkey Kong.
First time that Zane was not the opener for the side of UCR, showing some major bits of adaptation, and Gustav showing in that second stock take why Gustav has been that taking back that initial lead there. Gustav has been the counterpick for Shine before, but Shine right here is putting on some serious damage. But Gustav, anytime Shine is off stage, my heart stops a little bit, Soy.
Yeah, just 2 stocks apiece here now, both dropping their opener. But it is interesting to see these 2 players at this portion of the game enter the lineup first here. Gustav has been one of the clutch players for the side of San Jose State, winning some close battles, close bouts. But here, at a little bit of a disadvantage as they get forward tilted off stage once more. Should still be able to snap to the ledge here, just enough height on that recovery. And now they look to turn things around. Shine's always been the counter pick to Dakota, so to see him used very early here, a huge mix-up from UC Riverside.
Goes in with that falling up air, but Gustav, even at 143%. Hey, remember how Gustav lived to like 200 last time? I'm not counting Gustav out on this stock, even though Shine has them in the corner, has the back air, but can't quite get the finisher, as with that reverse up B, Shine's almost out of here.
And they find the forward air. No, not quite yet. It will be Shine recovering back to stage. This Donkey Kong also able to survive for a long period of time. Another forward air comes out. But Shine able to grab the ledge once more. What can they do here? They air dodge back in, but it's Smash Art doing so much work. Gustav again just controlling the stage so well, but they sneak the up air underneath, and it will be Shine to take that advantage.
Ooh, almost calls out that roll, and now Gustav has Shine at ledge again. Let neutral be off ledge, will not save Shine. Another recovery situation. Air dodge ledge will be caught. Even stocks across the board in the opener.
Just so big for both of these players to take that early lead. Even though it's been a lot of comeback scenarios, whoever's won the opener has actually, I believe, ended up losing losing that set by the end of it. But still, you want to take that early advantage. You want to give yourself the best chance at victory here. And San Jose State again backs against to take 2 series against UC Riverside. Shine certainly not making it easy, but here comes the combo game.
Great extension. Ooh, Smash Art is online, goes for that reverse back air, but it's going to be the up tilt, fight through it. Gustav caught by the down air, can't get the shield art out. Gustav's off the top, and Shine takes it home, a lead for UCR. And even though Koda was able to clutch it out in the end previously, I still think it is a safe bet, because who knows how much of a tear Koda can go on once Shine's off the board. And that is, of course, if Father Daddy is able to take down Shine. Shine has shown some insane punish game in the past, but not able to get it off the rip, as 20% off of a jab is nothing to scoff at.
We'll see what Shine can do here. a key member of this team, especially on that Riverside matchup, doing a lot of work against a lot of members of the Spartans. Can they grow that advantage here, or will we go back to a tied game? Neutral air wanted the forward air. If they got that would have been a massive chunk of damage. But they are too low to recover. The up B doesn't get them to the ledge, and just like that, they are off screen and off the stage, which means that we're back to a tied game. So we'll see how Saru does. And I feel like we get kind of the antithesis of playstyles here. On one side, we get Father Daddy with the cleanest movement probably on San Jose State versus Saru, who's also been very good at movement, but they've got stronger defense.
In my opinion, one of the best pieces of armor against clean movement like that is lingering hitboxes like Saru has been so adept at using. Combine that with Saru's very good way of mitigating Pit's linear recovery with use of the side B, with use of the multiple jumps. I have a good feeling about this, as Saru is being so oppressive, forcing Father Daddy into the side of the stage, and yet it is still the initial advantage over to San Jose.
And remember, too, this was a matchup in a previous set where it was very even, and Saru dropped their lead at the very end. Father Daddy clutched up with a back throw on, I believe, PS2 as well. So Saru saying, I want the run back. I had him in that first series, in that first set. Now we'll see if that is indeed the case. Father Daddy's done a good job throughout today of surviving at percents like these, 120 or so, but Saru giving him no room to breathe. Dash back, dash grab, forward throw. Down goes Father Daddy's first stock.
Looking for that back air, not going to find it. Saru with this initial lead, trying to play it clean, but not even able to get a single hit of chip damage. And with that roller, with that air dodge down, so an even game, folks.
Back and forth they go. Even game, like you mentioned. 2 stocks apiece. This feels very similar to their first matchup, right? Saru gets the early lead. Father Daddy finds a way to work it back. But we saw, again, that series ended with Father Daddy clutching it out against Saru. These combos could be very impactful in keeping it close here. Once again, percentage. Basically dead even here, in the kind of mid-range of the 50s, but now a neutral air lands. Saru trying to make a little bit more use out of that neutral B as well. The arrow, the fact they can weave it around, potentially catch some of the weaving from Father Daddy, but instead, it's a little bit of trading back and forth, some forward tilts, not a ton of combos until that grab and up air. Maybe finding something here, but it's another back air on landing, make it a second.
This is tense right here. A dash attack is what finally catches them. A little bit of chip damage with that arrow forces a repositioning, and down tilt up air will finish off the stock. If this pattern continues, then it will be Saru to take it. It's up to Father Daddy to disrupt, keep Father Daddy from building this lead, because right now Father Daddy is looking for any starter that they can get.
Can hear, feel the defense chants right now for Saru. That's the difference maker right now. Finding just the slight oversteps, but there, it's Father Daddy to convert. Grab, up throw, up air, and just like that, it is back to a tied game. Low percentages here. This is where things can get a little tricky for both players. Both want that combo, but it's all about finding that strong killing blow later. Do they find an opening here? Maybe off the footstool, but no. The roll away. Father Daddy gets the combo. All that paint too. 78% here. The down B used. Doesn't grab the ledge.
Oh no!
Oh, but the fastball off of it.
Oh, tricky movement from Saru, but Father Daddy gonna be hitting yourself for that one. Has one more opportunity, and if Saru gets a big opening, if Saru gets Father Daddy at ledge, it could be scary, but the roller catching the roll away. Father Daddy beats out their counter pick. San Jose State stays in the lead.
It's Zane, the Wii Fit. Farthest down in the lineup they've been put. A lot of pressure on this Wii Fit trainer to try and get things back to even.
Yeah, Zane was a hero player in the previous game where they ended up taking 4 stocks. An opportunity to do just the same. You can take Father Daddy's here and do more work down the line. As Zane looking for their initial opening. Loves to go for that nair off the opener, but Father Daddy is so ready for it. And grabbed off of the deep breathing as well. As long as Father Daddy is on stage, the ground speed is just too high for Zane to go for any sort of setup.
Another forward air
in the air,
underneath.
rather.
Yeah, just no time at all. Sneaking underneath with a dash attack, though. Maybe an opening. Still, no time. Zane getting smothered right now. Father Daddy's movement, again, just able to weave underneath these hitboxes, find grabs, find combos, but now it's about finding that strong move to take this stock off the board. Instead, it's a grab by Zane. No deep breathing, but still good damage landed, up to 51. Relatively light characters, I think, in the overall scope. Inkling and We Fit, maybe We Fit more on the kind of middle ground side, but still, couple grabs here really racked up the damage, and now deep breathing is online with all that rage. This could be kill percent. Dash attack landing. Father Daddy forced to recover with the up B once more.
Yeah, this is good. Ooh, gets right through that roller attempt right there. I can't believe both of these stocks are still on the board, Soy. It's been so consistent with how Father Daddy was smothering them in the beginning, but now looking for the kill, it's getting difficult. A header will put Father Daddy off stage, and with deep breathing online, a forward tilt is all you need. Header, another edge guard situation. One edge trap trying to catch that recovery, but instead stays at center stage. Shield getting low, and dash attack will be the finisher right there. Zane doesn't drop a stock, even stocks across the board. San Jose State falls, and that's not a bad performance for Father Daddy. It's exactly what you wanted. Take 3 stocks, but something needs to break. It can't just be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the entire way through this crew battle. At one point, and it may be on the last player, one team has to take the win.
Which means they are leaving Olego as that last member, Olego versus Willow, to be the final match, but we'll see how this one pans out.
No
Who
jump.
goes in with a lead?
Woo! Coda went in deep for that one, and I was scared for Zane's life. Unfortunately, it will be Zane back on stage, and Zane is not going to let that little bit of stage advantage slip through their fingers, as at the moment, Coda is doing a great job at keeping on pressure, but not holding it for long periods of time. Zane is always able to box their way back in.
Coda's just so aggressive. Even if he misses, he just goes right back in after whiffing a down smash and still eats some damage for it, but he just doesn't want to give any time to Zane in this matchup. And remember, we talked about it time and time again, he had a big win against Zane off the start, but Zane's been getting better and better throughout the day, keeping it closer and closer. They want this big advantage, and they might be able to find it. There's the down smash. Finally, it connects and takes a stock, but instead he gets forward tilted off stage, forced to recover now. How does he get back? Shine instead was expecting a projectile, but he be reversed back into the Salute the Sun, and we're back to a tie game.
Tie for a moment, but at the ledge, a lot of miracles can happen. With the up tilt missing, it will be Coda to get the advantage, but Tech Chase doesn't go their way. Now it's Zane with the opener, with the edge guard situation, and with the landing, you see the shine being thrown out, finding nothing. It's big damage right here from Zane.
Ooh, this is a problem here for Coda. 102 now, and so many quick kill options for We Fit. The way Wolf wants to get in, but there's a catch on the jump. Got the down smash, the back hitbox as well. Back air is being thrown out. Now a grab, forcing the reset. Another kind of stall out and low recovery. Not much Coda can do about it. Doesn't get the shine out in time, and the soccer ball will land. There's a grab, forward throw to knock the Wolf off stage. Deep breathing now online as well, but a neutral air to get back. Maybe looking for a grab, but it's holding shield, the patience, the poise, and the up smash gives Coda the lead.
After so many aggressive attempts were thwarted by Zane, great resolve by Coda there. Some nice damage, but not enough hit stun on those early percents. Coda will be caught by the forward tilt in their movement in the scramble, and now has to find a way to convert here. 72% already, nothing to scoff at.
Oh, the roll, just enough distance on it. Got the shine out late too. Back aired the soccer ball. Zane's at the 109. Coda, remember, he was also one of these players that found a way. They does it again. Down smash, 2 frames, and it's Coda with a lead for San Jose State. They clutched up in that previous series, got the win for UC Riverside to get them to match point. But now, Coda versus Willow, a matchup again that we haven't very frequently seen. Only one stock for this Wolf, but if they find any advantage, it would mean so much for the anchor of the Spartans, Olego.
Willow calling out Coda's out of shield options, and yet it's still Coda with the stage advantage, with the percent advantage. An opportunity for an edge guard right there, but Willow playing it safe. Forward air off a ledge doesn't lead to much of anything, and yet with the slide off DI, Willow is getting an opening. A big chance right here.
The deep breath here for both players. So aggressive around this ledge. Get up attack will land. Down smash or down air, but instead they trade. He goes for side B instead. That's gotta be a misinput. He gets the grab into the back air. Still not able to take the stock. Coda used his jump. He's able to get back to the ledge. 125 to 123. They both know one strong hit should do it, but the back throw was from center stage, so he gets to live. But a jump from ledge gets caught by the tornado. Hollow Bastion keeps him alive.
Second one,
but not a second time. Coda will drop. Willow survives, and we get an even match for set number 4. Years of work leading for this moment. Can they clutch up against the anchor of UC Riverside, Willow, the Luigi, trying to end things here and now and give UCR another West Regional Championship? Can they do it? Back to small battlefield, where we saw Willow close things out despite being down a stock. He pulled off the 0 to death once before, and he gets 53 to open up this game. And he's trying to reverse things around here. Look at all the pressure off stage. Can Olego make it back? He can't. The air rush doesn't get him there, and Willow takes an early lead.
Did you see how Willow was using Olego's can against them in the opening stages of that match? Great stuff. I'm loving it, but that pressure with the can and the multi-hit in air, Willow will end up eating some damage. Opportunity at the ledge right here. This is where Olego shines, and yet it's somehow Willow who threads the needle, starts getting damage. It's looking so even right now.
Another misinput. He can't get back to stage. He neutral beat and won't be able to upbeat back to the ledge. And all of a sudden, Olego is on their last stock.
Looking oppressive.
It's Willow looking at all the damage. And the up B. Off the top they go. And Willow, with a 3 stock against Olego, will win grand finals for UC Riverside.
A very big congratulations to UCR on a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate victory. A great performance from you guys, coming in undefeated all the way up and through Grand Finals, yes? Yeah, okay, so my first question about that is definitely going to be who you guys bring to the table, right? We see a little bit of conventionality you guys are playing. You know, I think Wii Fit Trainer is not super common, but we see sometimes. We see Luigi somewhat often, but it's that Pit and that DK that I feel like we don't see as consistently these days. Do you guys think that having those lesser chosen picks or those opportunities to play is an advantage going in? Do you think it helps you win, or does that consistent win streak come from something else?
I think it definitely helps in a way of matchup unfamiliarity. Like when we were playing against ASU before, and we had Ken playing DK against, right here? Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so when we were playing against ASU, and Ken was going DK against Frost, their Crom player, he was not ready for what was about to happen. It was something. And then Max too with the Pit, being able to just do really good against the Shulk against San Jose State yesterday and today. Just having that unfamiliarity and also just being that good helps a lot.
Yeah, without a doubt. So going into this, being able to make it to top 2, you had secured your spot in Texas already, which I think is kind of the big hurdle, right? But if I'm not mistaken, this victory guaranteed you a spot in the top 4 seeding going into Texas. So how does that, I mean, I guess what does that mean for you guys? Do you feel better about knowing it's top 4?
Oh, absolutely. Knowing some of the other schools in the other regions that can be pretty scary, like Fisher and Winthrop, knowing that we won't have to face them until much later on in the bracket, definitely like is a relief in a way, where we know we'll be able to make it far and not face those like really super top tier teams. Yeah.
Without a doubt. So, I mean, in terms of just your program, the four of you being here, being able to win, being able to make it to Texas, how does this kind of help you guys as a team back at school? How does this help kind of the recognition you might get? How far does this go for you guys to continue doing what you love?
Yeah, we definitely, so this club, we're just recognized as a recreational org, and there's definitely a desire from a lot of the staff, a lot of the teams, for us to be recognized as more under the sports category and get that funding so then we can participate in more stuff like CECC and other leagues that exist too. So bringing home something like this is great. It helps improve our rep, helps just make our status better, and hopefully gets us recognized more in the future to get more funding.
Absolutely. I mean, the status has been set, the reputation has been gained, and you guys are absolutely a team to watch out for. So thank you so much for joining me for the interview, and a big congratulations to all four of you guys. A hard-fought victory for UCR, and a big congratulations to them.